What's up, everybody? S.G.T Stacking here. We are back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about essential oils from Young Living, why I got into the oils, why my wife got into the oils. We are about to go to a convention that they're having in Utah, so I figured today would be a great day to talk about it, and maybe we'll do a follow-up after I come back post-convention. We'll see how that goes, but let's go ahead and dive in. So my wife and I have been using essential oils for about 3 years now, going on 4. I still remember the day that she brought up the idea of wanting to use this on our family, invest in these oils. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit skeptical, mainly because I did not believe in any of this stuff, natural remedies and stuff like that. I really didn't care for it too much. I didn't really believe in it. And my wife has always been the opposite. She's always wanted the best for our family, health-wise, and just overall. And I know that she had done her due diligence and her research, so I decided to support her, just like any husband should. She supports me in everything I do, especially in stacking silver and stuff like that, or investing in firearms and that kind of thing. So this is the least I can do is let's give it a shot. And obviously it's doing some good because we are going 4 years strong with these oils, and I don't regret it. Neither does she. So the two oils that you see up here, the T for S.G.T is what it stands for. Is thieves. Thieves is a mix of multiple essential oils, which are clove, lemon, cinnamon, rosemary, and eucalyptus. Just like in the coin community, when people ask each other, if you could only stack ASCs, maples, or Britannias, which one would you stack? The essential oils community, I guess, if you will, they ask themselves the same thing. If you could only stack, or if you could only buy one essential oil, which one would it be? And I think last time I checked with my wife, at least, she agrees that this would probably be the one. We always have a bottle or two laying around the house ready to go for whenever we need it. The oils in this in thieves, they, for the most part, all of them are great for promoting a healthy immune system. And just to give you a quick story, when I contracted COVID a few weeks ago, I had this bad killer throat pain. I couldn't even swallow water without it. I feeling some type of pain and like some kind of discomfort. My wife is the one who brought up the idea. Why don't you just drop a, because these are safe. Most are safe to ingest. You obviously have to do your research on which ones you can, which ones you can't. But Thieves has a vitality line, which all the vitalities for Young Living are safe to ingest. So we had one laying around, and she said, go ahead and drop 1 drop of the oil into the back of your throat. Hopefully you can get it in the very back, because these are considered hot oils. They have clove and cinnamon in there, and if you get this in your eyes or on a burn or on a cut, it's gonna hurt. But I'm glad that we had this laying around, because it gave me a really some relief when I was going through COVID, because like I said, I couldn't swallow water without it hurting, and this thing, like within seconds, I swear to God, this thing numbed it. It didn't cure it, but it helped me get through the day for at least a few hours without that, feeling that pain. I had to deal with fevers and body aches and stuff like that, coughs. That's one less thing I had to worry about. So I really love this oil, and she uses this for many different things, like sprays, all-purpose sprays for around the kitchen and stuff like that. There's the actual video that she showed me where this lady was cutting up chicken, like raw chicken, on a board, and after she was done cutting the chicken up, she showed the difference between cleaning with, I can't remember what it was she was using, some type of cleaning solution, and the difference between cleaning up after with Thieves. And I'm not too sure, I don't know the science behind it, but they had like this It looked like an X-ray thing where you can see all the like little germs and stuff like that. And then they sprayed it with one, and it left some germs behind. But then they sprayed it with these, and you can see it just clear up. For what it's worth, I think that was true. I think it is. I guess anybody can really fake those videos, but um, as far as I know, this thing works for us. And then Panaway, it sounds like pain away, and I think they did that on purpose because they can't promote like they can't say things like cure, or I guess they can't say like pain. I don't know. It's FDA has so many regulations on not only on Young Living, but so many different companies that if the FDA is not going to be making a cut, that's the way I see it. If they're not making a cut, then they don't want people to know about it. So whatever, that's just my take. But anyway, a little story on this one, my little testimony. When I was in the Corps, I messed up my shoulder, my right shoulder. Um, I messed up the rotator cuff. I had some torn ligaments and tendons, and I've been living with that pain for ever since. For going on, I don't know, what was it, 10, 12 years or something like that. So, um, long story short, I woke up one day when we first started using these, like literally probably a month after we got our like initial kit, and luckily that kit had Panaway. And at this point, I still did not believe in these oils. I say whatever, if my wife wants to invest in them, and she believes they're good for us, then whatever. Well, I woke up one day and it was like at 2 a.m. I had this killer pain in my right shoulder. It felt like somebody was like taking a shank or something very sharp, and just sticking it in the bone. I've had this issue for a very long time, and what I would do before is just pop pills. I would just pop some Advil and hope, within 30, 40 minutes, it would, kind of subdue the pain. But in this instance, I don't believe I had any. So I woke up with this pain, and my wife was still sleeping, and she woke up because a few minutes afterwards, because I was punching my shoulder. That's how bad it hurt. I'd rather feel the pain from me punching my shoulder than the actual pain that it was that I had to go through with the whole injury. And she's like, "What are you?" She wakes up to me punching my shoulder. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Man, I can't get rid of this freaking pain, and it's really pissing me off because I can't go to sleep, and I gotta go to work the next day." And she's like, "I know you don't really care for these oils, but can you let me do something?" And I was like, at this point, I'm just like, whatever, do what you got to do. I didn't, like I said, I didn't think anything was gonna happen, so I was like, whatever, just do whatever you got to do. She busted out the kit, she busted out Panaway, and she probably put like 2 or 3 drops onto my right shoulder, and she just rubbed it across. Nothing. She didn't use anything else. Normally, because these are hot oils, you wanna I forgot what the word is, but you want to mix it with like a carrier oil, like a almond oil or a coconut oil, so it kind of brings down the tone of the level of I guess the effectiveness. Maybe that's not the word, but anyway, you want to mix it with something else so it doesn't burn the shit out of you. In plain words. But she just went ahead and put it on straight, and I think she asked me even if if I wanted her to mix it with a carrier oil so it doesn't burn my skin. But I was like, you know what, just do what you gotta do. Let's get this done, Um, Luckily, it did not do anything as far as like burning my skin or anything like that. It was perfectly fine. It was like hot and cold feeling, sort of like what is that, icy hot, something like that, but obviously natural. Um, and so she applied it, and she kind of laid down. She's just waiting for me to give her a sign or whatever. I didn't say anything. I was just like just letting the thing kick in, still not believing it. I laid down. I couldn't lay down before that on my shoulder because it would bring the pain right back, or intensify it. So I started laying down. I laid back, not on my shoulder, just on my back, and I just felt this comfort, like something, just this ease. And I remember the exact same feeling as if it was yesterday. I did not want to say anything to her because I didn't want to jinx it, and it's not like I believe in, jinxing or anything like that, but I just, I didn't believe it was happening. I just stayed quiet. And little by little, slowly, I went right back to sleep. 15 or 20 minutes later, my wife was still up. She was seeing how, I was reacting. She said that 15 or 20 minutes later, I actually rolled over. I don't remember, but she said I rolled over onto the shoulder. And as soon as she saw that happen, um, she knew everything was going to be fine. Um, it has worked amazing for us, and I love this stuff. I can't say more. But anyway, that's my little story. We have many other testimonies for my daughters. My oldest has eczema. My wife uses frankincense and lavender on it, and it doesn't completely clear it off, but it definitely relieves her from the, I don't know what, I don't have eczema, but from what I understand, it's like, is itchy, rashy feeling. It clears it up. And these oils have been working for us. So I know that there's some people that are going to watch this video and like, this guy's full of crap, whatever. And that's fine. That's completely fine. If that's your take, that's great. And that's what I used to say. But you can't really knock it till you try it. And I'm not trying to promote these or anything like that. I just want to show people what works for me, and the fact that I'm probably going to make a video out there or come back with some footage. I just thought it would be a great introduction to talk about, why we stack these oils. Anyway, that is my take. I hope hope I didn't bore you or anything like that. If you have any questions, feel free. I'm an open book. I'm completely honest. I'm not here to jerk anybody around and like that. But I hope you have a great day, and I can't wait to come back, and hopefully I have some great footage, at least some pictures to share with you guys, share of the farm and stuff like that. But thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for being here and for supporting my channel. Please hit that like button, even if you don't like it. Just make me believe that you liked it, and hit that subscribe button, that ring that notification bell, so you see when videos drop, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, keep stacking.